let me let you know, when I tell you it smelled like Bunk and Hennessy up in there, baby, it smelled like Bunk and Hennessy, okay? And I was not expecting that, but hey. Hi everyone, this is Rue, and welcome back to RueTube, the place where you can come every week and find better ways on how to live your absolute best life. And I, of course, am Rue, and let's just start off by saying thank you to everyone for the support that you've given me as I launched my first YouTube channel. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. When I talk about y'all ran it up, I say y'all absolutely ran it up, okay? So it's so cool, like they say, like your first YouTube channel, your first YouTube video, nobody watches it. Well, the devil is a lie, okay? Because y'all watched. And the last time I checked, I think I have like 130 views and 35 subscribers. So I really appreciate y'all for subscribing. I know a lot of people shared my video. I know a lot of people watched my video, and this is literally has to be all from my network and the people who I know. So I really appreciate everything and all the support, everybody. So thank you. Also, this week I want to give a shout out to my own girl, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. So I want to give Amanda a shout out because Amanda gave me like a few things, a few suggestions. She was like, girl, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And also Amanda is the person who has been really pushing me to start a YouTube for the last, oh my gosh, like 4 or 5 years. So I really appreciate you and all your suggestions. So here was another suggestion of Amanda's, and I want y'all to weigh in on it too. So Amanda suggests that I add an intro, okay? So I'm an avid YouTuber, like that's all I watch is YouTube. And so I don't care for people's intros. I think like, I don't know, I don't necessarily like those. So, but I want to do what people like, right? Amanda loves YouTube too, and she loves an intro. So I want everybody to let me know in the comments if y'all think I should add an intro or if y'all think I should just jump straight into it like I did today. Now, in addition to that, I did a little bit of a tweak on Amanda's suggestion, which was to, instead of adding an intro, I did add an outro, okay? Because I do like the outros because eventually I'll be able to like suggest watching a different video and different things like that. So stick around to the end of this video so you can see the outro and you can see like, I also want to know what y'all think about it, okay? So thank you again, everybody, for checking in, and we're gonna get right into it, okay? Because let me let y'all know, Usher was everything, okay? I take notes. So let me let y'all know, Usher, hashtag still got it. So I am gonna break this video up into 2 parts. So this will just be like the overview of the concert, how things went, and then I'm gonna try my first little flex on an actual vlog. I did do some vlogging as well, so we'll see. But this one, we're not gonna include any vlog stuff. So let's talk about Usher. Okay, so for those who may not know, I did go both nights, okay? So I went Tuesday and Wednesday, and I had a phenomenal time both nights, but I'm so glad that I went both nights, and you'll find out later why. But one of the biggest questions, I also went to his residency back, actually this time last year. I went to go see him in Vegas. And a lot of people were saying like, one, why am I going to see him again? And I'm like, why not? He's Usher. But also like, which show was better, right? So in my opinion, first of all, I'll say, I don't think that one was better than the other. So I'm gonna just spoiler alert, Usher's bomb, regardless of when you go see him, right? So, but I do think the Vegas experience was a bit different. I talked about that a little bit in my first video. So you can go back and look at that and see some footage from it. But also, each experience was different. The good news is, if you did go see him at the residency, it's a total different show. So you will get a total different show. Usher, true showman. So you're gonna get what you pay for. I don't care if he did the Usher residency from Here Until Kingdom Come. Your girl's gonna go, okay? But yeah, so this show is different. This show covers so much. Like, he even goes back to his first album. And I was really happy to see him do that because I've seen Usher like 11 times. And I've never seen him really go into like his first album, like before My Way. And I was just really happy to hear some of those songs. And then he did music all the way up to his current album, the new album, which I love. And I was so happy to hear music from that album. That album is bomb, you know? And it's just got some really good songs on it. So it was good to hear him go from the rooter to the tutor, as you say. So anyway, highly suggest. So we all know at the residency, I was in the pit. Like I was right down there, front and center. Sorry, I still don't have my voice, okay? Because I acted a fool. But anyway, when I was in the residency, I was down in the pit. I was right in the front. It was amazing. So when I got the tickets this time, I wanted to, I can't go back to not being like VIP, like it's hard. So I did get VIP tickets, but I got the VIP bar tickets. So I'm gonna put a little diagram of like what the floor plan looks like, and you'll see like where the bar area is, right? Was not happy, okay? First of all, it's cute, it's really cute, but if you wanna be close to Usher, like it's not that cute. But if you are really like, here's the thing, when you get into the VIP bar area, Usher does come out there for a portion of the show. And when he comes out, that's where he starts feeding people cherries, baby. So Usher, if you want Usher to feed you a cherry, then you need to be at that VIP bar, okay? If you're not worried about him feeding cherries and you're worried about going around, or I guess you can't on the internet, and you're worried about germs, okay, then don't worry about it. But so let me tell you a little bit about my VIP bar experience. So I got there early. My friend Kia and her husband were there. Hi Kia and Nigel. So Kia and Nigel were there, so I was like, thank God. I like text Kia. I'm like, hey girl, I'm almost there. I'm like, I'm running late. She was like, wait, it doesn't start till 8. And I was like, oh, perfect. Then I'm not almost late. So I was able to meet up with them and say hi. It was so good seeing them. And then I went down to the bar area. So I did get there early. And even though I got there early, like it was packed. So, and like there was no room. Well, there was a little room at the bar. But it was just like around the bar, like no seats left at the bar. And then there was, you know, the front area was where Usher was gonna be performing mostly. That was full and packed too. So I was like, that stage looks far. I don't even think I wanna be back here. And so I was a little annoyed. What annoyed me even more was that the bartender, there was like only one bartender back there. And like, it was probably 2 bartenders, but like they were doing that thing where they're not really paying people attention. They're staring at the register. I don't know if you call them cash registers. They're staring at the POS system and like not really paying attention, not really hustling. Like if you're gonna be serving 300 people, and you're only gonna have 2 people back there, you need to be hustling, right? So I was like, let me go back upstairs and get my drink from upstairs and then come back down here. And because at least the line was moving, because I don't think people got a drink or not, you know, I needed my wine. So I went upstairs, grabbed my wine. I was in the line for a very long time upstairs, but at least it was moving. Right when I got to the front, Usher came out. Right when I got to the front of the line for the drinks. So drinks were expensive as hell, per usual. So be careful. And also, speaking of drinks, also I'm gonna pop in some visuals of the purses that you can take into the Spectrum Center now, because y'all know they got all those purse rules. So get a few shots of some purses. Anyway, I get back down to go back into the VIP area. I had my wristband. I also had my my ticket, which was a virtual ticket or whatever. So I had both. I get there, they would not let me in. Baby, they would not let me in. Baby, let me restate that. They did not let me in. Now, we all know that VIP ticket was high as Jodeci. So I'm gonna let you know, I was not happy. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? And she was like, well, you just need to go out there. And she pointed like out toward like the front. Now, mind you, when I was up getting a drink, I was like, oh, I hate that area. I do not want to be down there. Kind of had a little bit of attitude, okay, with myself for not thinking that through. But it's okay, because when I got back down there, she was like, just go find a seat up there. Baby, let me let you know, Walk to the front, bam, I'm at the front stage. It was amazing, like right at the front stage. You'll see video here. Usher, I was all up on his shoelaces, okay? And then they came and told us that we needed to move from there. So at this time, I'm getting really, really frustrated. And so I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Because they won't let me in the VIP bar, so you gotta figure it out. So she was like, just pick a seat. And there was one seat left on the 3rd row. So I got to watch Usher from the 3rd row on the first night. I was so excited. So I was super, super excited. And had the most amazing time, okay? So it's epic. So the takeaway here is if you are getting that VIP bar and you already got your tickets, and even if you don't have your tickets, it's a really cute place. It's a cute place to be if you don't need to be like all up in Usher's face. So here are my suggestions. 1, get there early. So I was like 45 minutes early. You need to be there like as soon as the doors open, okay? So get there as soon as the doors open. 2, get a seat at the bar or get right up at the front. So, you know, most of the concert is going to be performed from the main stage. There is like a really, really epic part of it that happens on the stage. And then also don't leave. So go to the bathroom first. Do not leave to go to the bathroom because you may not be able to get back in there. And again, I tried both nights and I was not able to get in after a certain time. So just make sure that you get there early enough to get inside. All right, so Usher was amazing. First night was a bop. Afterwards, Kia and Nigel and I went and had some dinner at the public house. It was on point per usual, and we had a really good time. So second night was even more epic because, oh, I will let y'all know also, like I tried to redo my makeup look from the Usher concert. So this is how I did my makeup for the concert. I redid my lips. My lips looked a little bit more fabulous the first night, but whatever. So this is essentially the look that I was going for. Second night, I was going for a dramatic eye, okay? Let me let y'all know, I did not have the time, okay? I had to do these nails. I had a lot of stuff to do. And so I didn't get that done. But whatever, I don't really care. So I don't really have like a lot of pictures of me during the concert because I was just really, really busy. But the next night we went to dinner at Aria, which is always a good spot. And then we walked from Aria over to the Spectrum Center. We went to the concert. It was epic. So for the first half, I sat with my friends, Harvey and Amanda, they came with me, and we had such a good time. And then the second half, I did the second half down on the floor. I will say, when you are not like down on the floor, like when you're up higher, let me let you know, the fans be fanning up there, okay? So even if you cannot afford like floor seats or, you know, the like really expensive seats, just get the tickets to go. Like you will not be disappointed. It's like a whole bop. It's a whole, like everybody that's there, they know every song. So everybody's singing, everybody's screaming. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a little bit more lit up top than it was on the floor. So if you have to get a ticket, that's, you know, everybody complains about ticket prices. Just get the cheap ticket and go. You will not be disappointed. Well, I don't know about you, but I wasn't disappointed. But I was also happy that I was able to get down on the floor again for the second night. And I have to tell you, I was so pumped because, baby, when I tell you, this night had special guests. So let me let you know, when I went to the Usher residency in Vegas, no special guests. I was annoyed. Still love Usher, but like the next 2 days later, Chris Brown was there and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I went to the Usher concert on Tuesday this year, no special guests. I was like, Usher's good enough. Like, I don't need a special guest. But the next night I'm there, and the next thing you know, he brings out a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte's very own Anthony Hamilton comes out with the Hamiltons, and I have to tell you, I was not expecting it because I was there the night before, no special guests. Next night, Hamiltons come out. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Oh, the Hamiltons in the building. That's in the building. I ran into this girl, and I thought she was a fan of mine. She ran up to me. She was like, I'm gonna go make me a drink.
Don't play with me.
Well, y'all caught this thing. Oh, yeah. She told me her name was Charlotte.
Then like, well, Usher's like, I'm gonna go over to the bar, make me a drink. He lets the Hamiltons sing some more. Next thing you know, Usher's on the bar. It's popping. It's like Magic City on the bar. It's lit. I mean, money coming from the ceilings, women dropping down from poles, girls on the stage twerking, like it was lit, okay? Then Usher goes back to the main stage because again, he's going to give you what you need when you get to this concert. Gets back on the main stage, he's singing, he's doing his thing. He starts playing throwbacks, and baby, when I tell you, I just about lost my mind when Charlotte's own Casey Haley from Charlotte's own Jodeci came out. I literally almost died. The only thing that kept me out of a gurney was Fantasia didn't come out. Because if Tasia would have came out, baby, let me let you know, it would have been a wrap. They'd have had to carry me out on a gurney, okay? But when I tell y'all Casey came out and Casey still got it, baby, Casey still got it, okay? So Casey comes out, he does like 4 or 5 Jodeci songs. It was insane. Usher singing with him, Usher singing back up, they going back and forth. It was such a beautiful sight, y'all.
What's up, son? My baby brother right here. It's my baby brother right here. Long way back. Y'all have no idea how far this actually goes back. I told you that I was going to take you all the way back to the beginning. 1994.
So much, look, salute to Casey. Matter of fact, what I want to do, I'm not going to play like a lot of the audio here because I don't want to get into YouTube strikes because you know your girl is eventually going to be a big time YouTuber and I don't want none of my stuff being taken off. So I am going to upload some of the full videos to my blog, thevinochronicles.com. So if you're not subscribed to thevinochronicles.com, you need to be because that is my blog and that's where I'm gonna get some more of the full videos just to, you know, avoid any copyright issues. So with that said, let me let y'all know. Casey brought it and you will want to see those videos. So hop on over to the Vino Chronicles and check that out. But anyway, Casey comes out, he rocked it. Usher went back in and he just represented. He had his little Hornets jersey on at the end. When I say I'm happy I went to both shows, I am happy I went to both shows. So again, if I have to give you another tip, the other tip is if he's coming 2 nights in a row and them pockets can afford it, baby, go 2 nights in a row. You will not be disappointed. It was everything and I'm so glad that I did. It was life. Baby, let me let y'all know though, a few other things. Honey, when I walked up in that Coliseum or whatever, the Spectrum Center, baby, was popping. Honey, let me let you know when I tell you it smelled like Bunk and Hennessy up in there, baby, it smelled like Bunk and Hennessy, okay? And I was not expecting that, but hey, when I tell you the Usher fans came out to fan, baby, we came out to fan. So anyway, it was epic. I'm sure I left something out, but don't worry because I'm gonna come back. But here's what I do want to say. Here's the RootTube tip of the week. When you're starting a new venture, like I don't care if it's like you want to start a YouTube, you want to start a business, you want to go back to school, whatever it is that you want to do, the best thing to do is live in gratitude. Living in gratitude is the best way to clear out all the noise, right? So I know tons of people and I have 35 subscribers and I'm so grateful for the 35 subscribers. So when you think about people supporting you and it might just be 35 people today, it might just be one person, right? Be grateful for that one person who is supporting you. Be grateful for the 35 subscribers who are supporting you because eventually you will have so much support that comes along with your success. Well, and when you're grateful for the people who are supporting you, you don't have time to be worried about who's not supporting you, if that makes sense. So I just want to encourage everybody to, like, if you feel like you're not getting the support that you need, focus on the support that you are getting and it'll just literally cancel out the support that you don't get or that you feel like you need. You have to remember, people are busy. The best thing to do is give people grace and also lean into gratitude. When you're grateful, the more grateful you are, the more things you get to be grateful for. And with that said, I'm grateful for each and every one of you who watched this video today. And I cannot wait until next week when we're on to the next thing. Which I'm not sure what that's gonna be just yet. So that said, stick around for the outro. It's nothing big, so don't get too excited. But stick around for the outro and let me know in the comments whether or not you think I should do an intro. Can't wait to hear what you guys say, and I look forward to next week. Love you.